Okay, weight loss. So, as someone who has gone through two very different weight loss journeys after both of my kids, um, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with how great the Irwin Naturals products work. I've tried every single product that's been from our Irwin brand, and I just want to talk a little bit about them because they all do different things and everyone's goals are different. But I will say, losing weight at 22, 23 is very different than losing weight in your 30s, in your 40s. Your metabolism slows down. There could be everything from toxins affecting how you process weight loss. You could have something underlying going on with thyroid. I mean, there's so many different things, but just to keep it simple, we're going to go over the products. So, first off, I want to start with just busting a little myth here. This is called testosterone extra fat burner. Just because you're a female doesn't mean you can't take testosterone. My only note about this is keep an eye on how much of it and for how long, because if you throw off testosterone in your body, there's everything from you could have issues with your sleep, there could be things going on with your skin, there could be weird breakouts. I've gone through all of that, so I'm saving you the trouble of figuring out later. Beats for cardio, peak performance. So if you're interested in having more endurance and stamina through your workouts, and you've gone through and you've taken some of our assessments that let you know what your body type is, and you're finding that those types of workouts would work best for your body, which, by the way, if you take the assessments online that tell you about your body type and that teach you about what your body is, it will also break down the workouts that work the absolute best for you and the type of eating that's going to work the best for you. And you can supplement that literally with Irwin supplements. System 6 has actually been one of the bigger products that we've sold. And System 6 is everything from helps manage your stress. It helps you curb your appetite. So if you're like me and you like sweets and it's really hard to say no to those types of snacking, it's really hard for me to say no to chocolate. And if that's something that you feel is getting detrimental in your weight loss journey, System 6 is your go-to. They actually created a 6-in-1 formula, which is what we sell now. It's System 6 Red with nitric oxide booster in it. And it's going to be more of the overall weight loss. So you're going to get your recovery in there, you're going to get your boost of energy, you're going to get your metabolism burning, and you're going to see fairly quick results. I've also noticed that it helped with bloating multiple times. The other one is the berberine body fat burner. Seriously, you're going to want to take some with you. I would purchase 1 or 2 at a time because they go the fastest, and then we have to order them in bulk.
I'm going to do a testimonial. I am 44 this year. I live like I'm 20, and I overdo it. Those of you that don't need an explanation for that. I work 14-hour days. I live in 3 states. I practice in 7. Nitric oxide delivers oxygen to your cells. I would have depleted them if I didn't. Like, you can be a car with a lot of miles, but if you take good maintenance on it and you fill it up with gas, you're going to have some fun road trips with a car with some serious miles on it. That's me. And I got to tell you, this has kept me thin and trim because I put a lot of stress on my liver over the years.
Absolutely. And I agree. I think that product is my number one. It's my number one when it comes to weight loss. But I don't want to forget about the other products. Things like berberine, fat burner, and Sleep Fit. Let me talk about Sleep Fit really quickly. And when it comes to overall weight loss, if you are not prioritizing your sleep and you're not giving your body to recover, you're going to be working 5 times harder to lose weight. And who wants to work 5 times harder for weight loss? You want to make sure you prioritize your sleep and your nutrition. If there's one advice Dr. Kara gave me through my weight loss journey, it was not to sacrifice sleep. And I took that and I ran with it, and I got the most results from sleeping. So I supplemented that with Sleep Fit. So it's a PM fat burner. You can take it in the morning, but if you take it in the evening, you're helping yourself burn fat while you sleep, which you're in ketosis, making sure that you're actually burning fat throughout the night and while you're in recovery, and then you're going to wake up and you get the skinnies when you wake up in the morning. It's pretty great. But all of the Irwin supplements are all here to supplement your journey. But again, prioritizing sleep. I highly recommend taking the assessments online to learn about your body type. All my workouts are in line with my body type. How I eat is in line with my body type. I don't sacrifice sleep. I prioritize water. I love coffee, but I also make sure that my adrenal health and my kidneys are happy too. So it's all integrative. It's not one thing, it's going to be multiple things when it comes to your weight loss journey. And we're here to help you every step of the way, to recommend the products, to recommend the testing that would help find the answers. Because if you're doing all the right things as you should be doing to lose weight, and the fat still isn't going bye-bye, and your weight loss isn't thriving, then it's time to look at what else could be going on. And that's where functional medicine comes into play.
This is 5 extra pounds. We're going to do a little talk on leptin. You know, when I originally did my undergrad in biochem, we didn't know leptin existed, and it's the hormone your fat cells produce in your system.
Yep.
Lifestyle, genetics, and substances really kind of raise leptin, lower leptin. It's very, very powerful. Leptin resistance is as dangerous and as common as insulin resistance. It's very important we actually know it exists. If you understand leptin, you apply these concepts, bye-bye fat.
Top for now.